Hello, welcome. Going to take a look at some of the video game releases in the second quarter of 2020. So those would be April, May, and June releases. Just going to look at a handful of launch day special editions, but no giant collector's editions. These are just the basic games that what you'd buy at launch, what bonus items you'd get. I do provide gameplay clips for all the games you'll see here, and I'm trying to cover every physical retail release. And each video, I don't talk in them. It's just game first 30 minutes or so of a game. And each video description does have the important retail data. It tells you what you get in each game, but I wanted to show some of them as well. So I'm doing each quarter separately. I'm just a bit behind posting this one in August due to the pandemic setting me back 3 months because I lost my access to games because I couldn't go to the office, which is where I get my access to games, because I'm not going to buy every single game release. So this one's Sakura Wars. Yeah, this box, doesn't say anything special, but there was a sticker, which I have in here, on the exterior of the box. So launch day editions are sometimes available for a long time, not necessarily only at launch. So if you go to the store and you see this sticker on the outside of the package, then you know you're getting the launch edition. And it comes with not much, just a sheet of stickers and a DLC code for a theater costume bundle. Under that's just a warranty card right there. So these are just incentives, to get people to not wait for a sale, and because if they buy at launch, you get these items, you pay full price. And some artwork underneath, which I can just slide out the cover here to show you. This one's by Sega of America. That one released on April 28th. Next game released on May 26th. So I've got both the PS4 and Switch editions here just to show you how if you buy a Switch version, you do get a smaller bonus item. These two tell you what's inside right there. So you get this keyring, the art booklet. It does say for bonus DLC, which I believe is on the disc itself. So, of course, this is bigger than a Switch box, so your Switch booklet is going to be small. The drawings in the booklet are already small, but it's quite a difference if you care about your art booklets and you have an option to buy this on either platform. You probably want to go with the PS4 to get the bigger booklet, because these are tiny and these are small to begin with. I think they're all the different character animations for each character, so it's not the most exciting booklet to begin with, but you'll have to squint when looking at the Switch one. I guess nobody's I don't know if there's like if Nintendo says you have to use this size box, but I guess nobody can just kind of up the size of the box if they want to add more items, aside from those giant cardboard boxes. Alright, next one released May 26th. This is Utawarerumono Prelude to the Fallen Origins Edition. So quite a mouthful there. I was trying to look this up to figure out what it even means. I guess in the anime it translates to the one being sung. This one's published by NIS America. Tells you on the back what you get. So you get a soundtrack that only has 5 songs on it, and then the game disc, and then a booklet, another warranty card, and I believe this is just artwork. I think I mentioned in quarter 1 video, when you get these, it's typically because they want to put artwork on the back of the cover. Otherwise, they just print these things other games don't come with them, it's just printed on the sheet. This is a reversible cover. Alright, next game is from June 5th. And I always want to pronounce this Wise because that's what it looks like. But it's actually pronounced Ease. So Ease, Memories of Celceta Timeless Adventure Edition. This is definitely a launch edition. I assume they're going to sell it without all this stuff. Unless they already are at some point. Sometimes, you know, it takes a while for these to sell out and be switched to the regular edition. Oh, another soundtrack. Always a popular bonus item. Game case. Let's see what we get here. It's the manual. Manuals are typically bonus items. So if you bought this game outside of the Timeless Adventure Edition, it may or may not have a manual. Of course, there's more artwork back here. This is a series I'm sort of familiar with. I have the first game. I think it's the first game. It's on Sega Master System. Never was able to finish it though. I found it quite difficult. So these are art cards. I believe it's the women of the game. So I don't have enough room and frame here to put them all out. You probably noticed when I first took them out, they were flipped over. So the other side, I didn't try to put it together, but I believe you can build the whole map here. They're all pieces of a map. So I guess we want to put together the world map and do that. Too many cards. Just two more games. One with a bunch of stuff, one without a bunch of stuff. More art cards, I'm pretty sure, on the last game. Okay, this is Little Town Hero Big Idea Edition. This one released June 23rd. There's a picture of everything you're going to see in here. Okay, the game, pretty much by itself. There's another warranty tech support. A book, Life in the Village art book. Yep, lots of art. You gotta have a soundtrack because, well, it's a special edition without an art book and a soundtrack. Just one disc. And this is a poster. Likely too big. Let me see. Yeah, it almost fits. And a set of pins. Now it looks like there's four, but in fact there's just two. They just each have two spots to pin them on. Defender Duo Lapel pin set. This will be the protagonist, and then that other guy. I didn't play long enough to really figure out everyone's role, but he's kind of your rival, I guess. Last game, not much to see here. Collar X Malice. This comes with art cards. This one released on June 25th. You know, I should apologize if you watch the video. There might be long pauses. I didn't want to watch what I played and edit it down or anything. I just played it and uploaded basically what I had. But I should apologize to Axis Games, perhaps. I think if there's any kind of like 5 to 10 second delay, I mean, visual novels, they move at their own pace, but you can cycle through the text. And I was tired when I played this, and my eyes, I kept trying to stay awake was an issue. I shouldn't have played at that time, but man, trying to get through all these games, it's an exercise. And I got to play when I have time, and I was just tired when I was playing this. And let me tell you, there's been a lot of visual novel releases, especially on Switch so far this year. If you like visual novels and like physical releases, the Switch is probably your system of choice. Alright, so that ends quarter 2. I'll be back for quarter 3, and in the meantime we'll be uploading lots more video clips. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the channel.